have here. Move this here. But, oh, animal cracker guy. What grown-up gets animal crackers?
I love animal crackers. Hey, you got any for it?
Nope, go fish. Hey, how about we do this? First handful of animal crackers, we'll set the over-under at 1.5 turtles.
I'm taking the under.
Under?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll take your money. Hey, let's see. How many turtles?
2.
2. Greater than 1.5 equals 20.
One.
Thank
Usually
you.
only have one.
Huh? We have 2. Huh?
Share at least.
We can't get enough. What's wrong with us? Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Lock It In. I'm Rachel Bernetta, as always, joined by professional gambler Todd Furman, Fox Sports Radio host Clay Travis, and our king. We bow down to Cousin Sal. It is almost time for the fellas to put their money where their mouths are.
No more crown, Sal. No more crown. You got to earn it again.
I can't hear you. I have a crown that was purchased at the 99-cent store locked in my ear canal. Sorry.
All right, before we do, let me tell you how the game works. One of these 3 bozos is going to win the week. They all start with a grand and make bets every day, building or blowing their bank rolls. On Friday, they all bet big, and Monday, we crown our weekly champ. So this is their earnings so far.
What is that? $4 million?
Todd?
What is that?
4,000. Can you not read?
Oh, I'm sorry.
These are
My eyes
numbers.
are
So this is where they stand so far. Clay. Oh, yeah. First, we have to look.
Nobody even shows me these numbers before they embarrass me with them, so I at least can have a spin zone.
No, we want you to have confidence going into the show. We got to look through last night's bet. Clay, big night for you last night.
That is correct. I won. I got a nice win. I probably didn't deserve it, but I'll take the win on Kansas City. They scored late, and unbelievably, my successful onside kick didn't come into play. That's the real robbery here.
Yeah, unbelievable. Sal, I didn't know that Kings came in second. I thought that they were usually, top of the tier.
This King's playing possum. I should not have lost that over 47.5. Like I said, 46 is close enough.
Mm-hmm.
This is a travesty. The Clay travesty, I say. But listen, I got the under in the Chiefs points. I'm worried about Furman. We're in his head right now.
What's happening with you?
Struggle City, to say the least. And Clay was the beneficiary. Clay was the beneficiary, getting the lucky cover from Kansas City. Had no business getting. Sammy Watkins hated me so much. He took one snap and said, I've had enough of today. My hamstrings bother me.
I'm done
Philip
for the
Lindsay,
day.
Emmanuel Sanders. That's a bloodbath to the umpteenth degree.
All right, enough about last night. Time to talk about tonight. It is time to place your bets. Sal, can you take that damn thing off your head? You don't look cool.
Don't swear at the King. You're not allowed to do that.
What do you got?
I know I don't look cool. Here, Rockies plus 125 against the Cubs. Listen to this. Why is this so short? Why should the Cubs be such a small favorite at home? Because of Kyle Freeland. The lefty is 5-0, 261, 31 strikeouts in September, 25 years old. The Rockies are 15-2 in his starts. They've played in 3 time zones in 36 hours or something crazy. But they're going to win this game, and I'm risking 50 to win 62.5. That's 50 cents. All right.
I have lost 11 straight bets in baseball.
Yes.
11 straight.
You have.
So before I place this bet, I actually want to apologize to Chicago Cub fans everywhere for taking them. I'm only putting $20 down to win 14. The Cubs have won 7 of John Lester's last 8 starts. Lester has won his last 3. I don't think they're going to lose at home in Wrigley to get into the actual playoffs. So I'm taking the Cubs here to finally break my 0-11 streak and turn me into a 1-11 guy.
So, Clay, you just mentioned that you're 0-11 on baseball bets. We got a little something to show you. Take a look at this graphic, guys. If you were to bet the opposite of everything Clay has bet on baseball, and you bet $100, you would have won $9,074. What do you have to say to America?
It's just as hard to go 0-11 as 11-0. If I knew that I was going to go 0-11, I would have bet against myself. I don't even know what to say. It's why I'm only putting $20 on the table right now.
I should have used my animal cracker money to cash in there. Look at that.
All right, Todd, what do you got?
I can't say a whole heck of a lot, so I actually have to be nice to Clay as I'm mired in a losing streak of my own. I unfortunately am also on the Chicago Cubs today, risking 34 to win 25. Sal mentioned it. This Rockies team has to be jet-lagged, playing in their third city in 3 days. Kyle Freeland, for the first time in his career, will come back on 3 days rest. And since the start of the wild card era, pitchers on 3 days rest, 23 games under 500. John Lester, he's a bulldog. This Cubs team has experience. They've been there, done that. I think the Cubs find a way to punch their ticket to the next round and take on the Milwaukee Brewers in the NLDS.
Is Clay betting on the Cubs?
How nervous are you to be on my side?
I'm extremely nervous, but you know what? I don't ever ascribe to the do theory. I'm hoping just one time, Clay, even a blind squirrel can find a nut.
Sal, are you feeling more confident now that you placed this bet because Clay went the opposite
this
way?
king is going to decree that Clay has to bet baseball for the rest of the year and nothing else.
And more than $20.
Yeah, more
Time
than
for the
20.
second pick of the day. Sal, what do you got?
What do I have? What is my second pick? I don't know.
Denver?
The Jets.
And New
The
York?
Jets -1.5 over Denver. I'm betting 55. I'm going to get 50 back. I would have liked this a lot more if Denver had won, but the tired team flying east on a short week, that's right in my wheelhouse. Sam Darnold showed signs of life again. Listen to these stats. Jets 8-2 against the spread last 10 home games. Denver 0-7. That's Clay Travis numbers against the spread as road underdogs. 55 to win 50. JETS.
I am going to go into my wheelhouse, which is SEC football, and place a $100 bet here early. Mississippi State hosting Auburn. I'm pretty confident that game is actually at Mississippi State. It won't matter, though, because the under is 44.5 here, and each of these teams combined have gone 7-1 on the side of the under. The past couple of games, this is crazy. Mississippi State has scored 7 against Kentucky and only 6 at home last weekend against Florida. I have zero confidence. Auburn only scored 24 against Southern Miss. Neither one of these teams is scoring. I love this game. Love the under right now. I think it's going to come down from here.
Gary, I actually agree with that bet. May have to revisit it later in the week, but I'm going to go to a little Champions League soccer tomorrow. Everyone loves an afternoon delight. Barcelona goes to Wembley to take on Tottenham, and I'm going to go under 3.25 goals here. Lionel Messi called out his teammates saying, hey, we need to commit to the defensive side of things. We've conceded way too easily, leaving 7 out of 9 points on the board in league play. Tottenham down as many as 5 starters, but they will get Hugo Lloris back between the sticks. Goals at a premium across the pond, under 3.25.
Yeah, Lionel Messi having an
Honest question for Furman on this. Do you actually watch all of these games and know that much about Champions League soccer?
I can confirm he does.
I do. I watch way too many of these matches, but I also want to make all of our viewers.
What is going on here?
So Sal, Clay, you guys listen in. So what it means when you bet under 3.25 or their quarter goals, you get half of your stake at 3 in this instance, and half of your stake will come at 3.5. So
okay, go on.
If there are exactly 3 goals scored in this game, you win half of your bet. If there are 4 goals, we lose both. But this is common in soccer, not only from a point spread perspective and a handicap, but also when you're betting over-unders.
I have no idea what just happened. Zero idea.
When is Apple coming out with the new Todd? Because this one has too many glitches. I think we need a big reboot.
You know what,
Play. We got it.
Sal, the way I'm picking games the last couple of days, I'm definitely due for a new update, that's for sure.
Oh, poor Todd. All right, final picks. Once again, Sal, you lead us off.
All right, I'm going Rockies to score first. Rachel, when you go first, they bat first. I like them to score first. When you go first in tic-tac-toe, which square do you take, Rachel?
I'm going to go top left.
Oh, no, that's the wrong answer. Middle. It's always middle. 54-50 to win 40. Listen to this. The Rockies have scored at least 1 run in the first 3 innings in 9 of their last 10 games. Blackman, LeMahieu, Arenado, they scratch out a run against Lester in the top of the first. Don't waste any time. That's a winner.
I'm going with Chris Bryant because I'm such a stud when it comes to betting baseball. I'm putting $10 on him to hit the first home run of the game at 11-1. $10 to win 110. At some point, my luck has to change.
It's got to. It's really got to.
Maybe an onside kick in that game, too. I could see that.
Your luck is going to change real fast, Clay, when you take 14-1 shots, 11-1. People hit those all the time, so matter of fact. And I don't have a whole heck of a lot of logic here. I just thought regression is the word of the day, and Sal's going to come back to earth. So I'm going to take the Cubs to score first. Lester gets through the top of the frame unblemished. The Cubs will scratch one across. But now I have to root against it being Chris Bryant to hit a home run because that'll actually be more costly. So Anthony Rizzo, step up. The time is yours.
Rizzo, come on. Remember, for all you guys playing along at home, please play responsibly. And there you have it. The bets are locked, and the guys all look a little nervous. Did you see that, too? Coming up, more Lock It In on the way. Don't go anywhere.
Ever wonder why the